So I'll tell you folks, I have learned in the past few weeks a couple of things. Number one, I need to avoid poison ivy at all costs. Also, I need to make sure I spray bug spray on me every time, because I literally have hundreds of chigger bites all over my feet, my legs, hundreds. Haven't been able to sleep in days. I'm literally keeping itch cream right next to me so I can put it all over my legs when I'm sleeping every couple hours. And I would show you the poison ivy spot, but it's pretty rough looking. But I mean, it's healing now, but it looks like I got road rash all the way down my arm, and it all started with a little strip. Not cool.
All right, time to get started on the ceiling. Got all this tongue and groove ready to go.
All right, so as you can see, we got all the foam done. So now we have insulation everywhere, in the ceilings at least. So now our goal is putting the ceiling in. A lot of kind of tedious little jobs, but it's got to be done. Okay, so this is basically what we're doing. This stuff is called tongue and groove. So basically, you have this part that connects to this part. Pretty simple. And then once you have your piece in, then you can just nail it right into the 2x4s. And these little nails are basically pretty hidden. And that's pretty much it. It's like putting together a puzzle. Just going piece after piece after piece. It's gonna take a while. But as you can tell, that is how it's gonna look when it's all done. Another thing I want to point out is kind of the intentional design pattern. So what he does is he cuts one shorter and then has the fill-in piece, and then the next one he'll basically flip it, have the short piece over there, and then it kind of goes back and forth and kind of creates this kind of staggered design. That way it's not all consistent. It makes it look like a pattern. So it's been interesting trying to get back in the groove. So I was sick for about 4 days. Dad was very sick for about a week. And then me and my boys just went on vacation for a couple days. Now they're back in school. We're trying to get remotivated. You know, getting back on day one is always the hardest. Had just enough time to get a little bit of a belly going. My energy is not quite there, but you know what? We're gonna get back on track. Because if you don't, it's just gonna get worse. So as you can see, it's looking pretty good. Really the trickiest part sometimes is just cutting out the holes, which he just used a jigsaw to cut out the holes for the light fixtures. And then these little tight spaces, we have to make sure that we cut out for the studs and all that. By the time this thing's done, it's gonna look like a home. Good old Craftsman. I actually bought a Craftsman battery weed eater too, and that thing is pretty awesome. Don't need no stinking electricity, except for maybe charging the battery. We've been having fairly productive past couple of days. We've gotten all the bedroom and bathroom done. We are currently working on the living room. Now there have been some challenges, still getting over illnesses. It has been rough. Folks, there we go. Living room, loft is done. Now we just got the kitchen, and underneath the loft, and the ceilings are finished.
You know, it's good to work hard. It's good to be productive, you know, between all my stuff I got going on. I'm a pretty busy guy, but it's also good to relax sometimes. I got the chickens just roaming around the yard, just kicking back in the hammock. You know, we're going to go to the grocery store later and buy some stuff, but it's just kind of a chill day and get back to life tomorrow. Yeah, you know, like one of the biggest blessings really is just enjoying the peace and quiet. You know, I still got to go back to the city pretty much every single day, almost. I work in Northwest Arkansas. My kids live up there, so, you know, I'm up there a lot. But man, I have days like this where, again, going to the grocery store is about all I got planned. And it's just nice to enjoy the quiet. So maybe you don't have a place in the country, or you don't want a place in the country, but maybe even just going camping for a weekend or something like that. Just getting, you know, back in touch with God and nature and silence. I've really learned to love silence. It's beautiful. And that sun is starting to hit me in the eyes, so I might have to shift. But yep, I got this beautiful little hammock here I bought, I don't know, for a couple of bucks. And I'm just telling you, just sitting here drinking my coffee and enjoying a nice, cool morning. It's really hard to beat. I know a lot of people out there kind of get upset when you talk about God, but I want people to realize I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about a relationship with the creator of the universe. Sometimes just sitting here in silence and just enjoying the quiet is one of the best things ever. You know, the Bible says that we were created by God for God. And when you realize that, you know, it makes life a lot easier. We were created for God. Just God wanted to enjoy our presence, just like we want to enjoy the presence of our kids or our family or our friends. We just love to be around them. That's all God really wants to, is just for us to be around him. You know, God created Adam for relationship. He would walk and talk with Adam in the cool of the morning. So yeah, that's all God really wants from us, is just our friendship. You know, it takes a lot of pressure off of it. Religion is just a bunch of stuff you have to do. And relationship is just relationship. So if you think being a Christian is hard and boring, it's really not. And boring is sometimes a good thing, but it's really not that boring, especially when you start studying the Bible and seeing things that you never saw before. So I'm going to do some more relaxing, and then I'm going to go to the store. I'll see you guys again soon.